True Media. What's good with the family, man? Hey, check this out real quick. One of the things that's unique about you as a chosen one, you got to understand, you got a big heart with a personality that's unmatched. See, that's what makes you different. It's not your car. It's not your houses. It's not the success that you have seen over the years. That's not what makes you different. It's your heart. It's how you treat people. It's your personality. You one of a kind. See, that's why sometimes a lot of people that's chosen, sometimes you will find yourself at odds with your family. You will find yourself not fitting into certain circles and certain crowds. You got a personality that's unmatched. You got a big heart. And see, when you got a big heart, people is going to despise you. People going to look at you with resentment. That's why a lot of people feel like they can't get along with their family that was chosen. See, when you chosen, you going to have a big heart. And that's going to cause you to see through a lot of things in your family. It's going to cause you to have eyes and be at odds with your family. Because your family ain't got a heart like you, man. Your family not pure like you. They not cut like you. They don't love like you. They not built like you. And that's what caused you to be at odds with your family. It's because you got a big heart. You always go out your way to give people the benefit of the doubt and see the light in people. See, when you got a big heart and you chosen, you always gonna wish people the best and show people love. That's why God gonna always bless you, because of your heart. And see, on top of that, you got a personality that's unmatched. You one of a kind. You can't be duplicated. You can't. You can't. You feel what I'm saying? And so that puts you in a category by yourself. You set apart. That's why when you understand your power, that's why when you understand that you chosen and you have a calling, you got to move different in life. You got to move different because you ain't like everybody else. You one of a kind. You feel what I'm saying? You different. And people can see that in you. People can, they can feel it. They can feel your vibe. They know you something special. And when people see that you something special, sometimes they will hate you for it because they wish it was them. But God didn't choose them. God chose you. You the one that got a big heart. You the one that got an unmatched personality. Your personality is one of a kind, man. It's unique. And you got to understand your power. You got to understand that going to come with a lot of people who going to respect you and love you, but it's also going to come with a lot of hate. You dig what I'm saying? That's what makes you different. It's not the car. It's not the houses. It's not how beautiful you is, how gorgeous you is, how good you look. It's not how fast you can run, how strong you is. That's not what makes you different. It's your personality. It's your heart that makes you different. You dig what I'm saying? That's what sets you apart from the ones that's in your family. Yeah, they might be related through blood. But what sets you apart from them is your heart. You got a big heart. You care. You love for real. When you love for real. When you care for real. And that's why sometimes you'll find yourself at odds with your family or always bumping heads with your family. because they don't care like you. They don't love like you. They not cut like you. They not genuine and real like you. That's why sometimes you be finding yourself at odds with your family. Because your heart is big. You got a big heart. You feel what I'm saying? And you always want the best for people. That's how you look at things. You always want the best for people and you always wish people well. And sometimes when you think like that and you move like that, it can rub people the wrong way. Because people will start looking at you like, who is you? People will start looking at you like you think less of them and more of yourself. But really, it's not like that. It's just that you got a big heart. And that's what caused you to be at odds with your family. Because your family thinks small. Your family have a negative way of thinking about everything. Your family is always moving with resentment towards you because of your heart is big and your heart is pure. See, you got a personality that's unmatched. It'll never be another you. See, God knew exactly what he was doing when he created you. He took his time with you. He made sure that you went through the motions and you went through the lessons so you can become the person you grew to be today. I said God took his time with you. When God made you, he made you different. He made you special. He made you to have a big heart and to think different than the most people that you know and most people that you come across. You know what I mean? And so even though most people might hate you for being yourself or not liking you for whatever reason, you still got enough love in your heart to not think like them, to not act like them, to not move like them, to not hate like them. And that's what makes you different. That's what makes you powerful in the eyes of God. Because you can receive all this hate and you can still remain yourself. You're not pushed. You feel what I'm saying? To a point to where you start thinking like the same people that's haters, that's looking down on you. You're not thinking like them because your heart is big. You got a big heart. Yeah. So I know sometimes you get fed up in life. I know sometimes you get tired of certain shit. You get tired of people playing with you. You get tired of people acting like you ain't him. You get tired of people acting like you ain't her. But your heart too big to let you do some fuck shit. Your heart too big to allow you to become a hater. Your heart too big to allow you to be sitting back wishing bad on somebody. Your heart too big for that shit. And your personality is unmatched. That's why a lot of people want to be around you. Truth be told. That's why a lot of people they cling to you so easily. They want to be around you. And when you ain't around, they miss you. They tell you how much they wish you was still around because you got an unmatched personality. Your personality is different. That's what makes you different. God took his time with you. God didn't rush you. You're not microwavable. You wasn't easy accessible. See, when God made you, God put you in the oven and let you bake. He put you on slow cook because he knew that it was going to be worth the wait. And so I'm telling you right now, when you dealing with a lot, when you going through a lot, you got to remember your power. You got to remember your calling. You got to remember that you chosen. You got to remember that you was called to do this. You was chosen to do this. And you separate. You different from the rest of the world. So you can't think like them. You can't act like them. You can't behave like them. And this will cause a lot of people to be an outcast of their family. Because even though you related through blood, through the spirit, You set apart. And your family can't understand why you move the way you move or why you love the way you love. Sometimes your love can be too much for people. Sometimes your personality can be too much for people. It'll cause people to flip out. It's too much to handle. Your heart is too pure. It's too big. It won't allow you to do no scandalous shit to nobody. You got a big heart. You don't know how I feel to cross somebody. Somebody can leave some money in front of you and you will pick it up and give it to them. Hey, ain't this yours? I think you dropped this. You left this. That's because you got a big heart. You feel what I'm saying? When you love for real. This shit ain't no game. When you see, that's why a lot of times, a lot of chosen people gonna be single. And when they do find the right one, you gonna know. You gonna know when you found the one. Because they gonna be able to know how to embrace your love. They gonna connect with you on some spiritual stuff, and they gonna be able to embrace your love. They not gonna be afraid of your love. They not gonna be intimidated by your personality. That's how you know when you gonna find the right one. But for the most part, a lot of chosen people be single because it's nobody that can grasp our love, because we love deep and we love for real because we got a big heart. We want the best for people. We want to see the best in people. We always go out our way to try to see the best in people. We always give people the benefit of the doubt. Always. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that's why God took his time when he made you. Because he know you wasn't going to be like everybody else. He know this. Your personality is unmatched. People love you, man. Yeah, you got haters. But people really secretly, they only hating because they really admire you. They admire you so much because you're so beautiful. Your spirit is so beautiful. Your presence is so potent. Your aura is so strong. Oh my God. You don't understand. When you have that kind of power, people admire you. And sometimes they admire you to a fault. They admire you to a point to where if they can't be like you or have you all to themselves, they'll start resenting you. Because your aura is so strong, it's so powerful. Sometimes people will want you all to themselves. They don't want to share you. Yeah. Have you ever met somebody you was in a relationship with and they try to stronghold you? They didn't want you to go around nobody. They didn't want to introduce you to nobody. They didn't want you out around people like that. That's because those people feel your presence. They understand you got an unmatched personality. And some people become selfish with you. Yeah, they do. They see that your aura is so strong, they don't want to share you with nobody. You feel me? And some people will unalive other people over you. They will unalive somebody over you because of you mean you set apart. You really chosen. You really sent from God. You really was handpicked. I'm telling you, man. So embrace your power. Understand your power. Don't forfeit your calling. Walk the path. You understand what I'm telling you? Real talk. Take on your power. You know? Because your personality is potent and people can feel it. You turn eyes, you turn heads when you walk in the room. They feel your presence. You ain't got to say a word. They feel your presence. Your personality is unmatched, and people will never forget about you. Never. Never. Because you one of a kind. Okay? So you got to remember, man. You got a big heart. And your personality is unmatched. That's what makes you different. But you got to embrace that. Don't be scared of it. Embrace who you is. Love who you is. And I'm telling you right now, God is going to always protect you. For whatever weapon that's formed against you, it shall not prosper. I don't care how strong or deep or how much the people been plotting against you to do something to you. Man, your personality will make demons tremble. Yeah, you cut like that. You built like that. And I'm telling you, you leave your mark on people whether you know it or not. Because you got a big heart. And most people out here ain't got a big heart. They don't. They don't. They know you love for real. You coming with that love. That's why every time you walk in the room, people get to smiling and cheesing and shit. Because they know so-and-so in the building. Yeah. And they can feel your presence. Your personality is unmatched. I'm telling you. See, we got to understand. There's good people, and then there's God's people. There's good people, and then there's God's people. When you good and you a part of God's tribe, you come from God, man, you're going to be recognizable to everybody. Even the unfamiliar going to be applauding you in silence because they feel your presence. Yeah. So I want you to make sure in this day, right now, going forward, walk in your calling. And don't be afraid of your power. Take on that. Wear it like a badge of honor. And remember that God is in control. Remember that God expects you to be who he called you to be. Because you different. You're not like everybody else. So don't try to be like everybody else. Be who God called you to be. You understand what I'm saying? And I love y'all. Stay strong. And God bless y'all. Holla at y'all later. Till the next time. Peace out. 100.